what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now.
Hey everybody, how's it going? So we're doing another video. This time we're actually be talking about Skyleen's birth story, and not saying that she remembers much of what she went through. She got epidural, and it went
Baby,
straight
you're
to her
killing
head.
them or you're giving them too much already.
Why? That's perfect.
Okay. Well, since I feel like we've been celebrating the whole week. Not that we don't celebrate her. We've not done that before, but I feel like we've done it. Actually, it's over a week.
Oh,
We
Lord.
started in August.
Yeah. So, what day do we want to start talking about? Because
So, okay. We're going to start on our Sundays, September 13th.
which is, most guys out there gonna know, was the start of football season last year.
Yeah. So, initially, is it her due date or my due date?
Oh, well, you aren't due. It was her that was due to arrive, so her due date.
Her due date was September 19th. So that's when we were expecting to meet our little baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
But on that day, it was on Sunday, and we were just at home. You didn't go to work that day, did you? No,
I didn't work Sundays.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So we were just resting at home, and you were scheduled to go play baseball in Olympia.
Softball. Yeah, I was gonna go play softball.
Yeah, softball, and you ended up not going because did they cancel it?
There was, well, it was COVID, so there wasn't a whole lot of teams.
Yes. Okay.
And I didn't want to go 2 hours away for
that
a
was
small
fun.
little tournament.
Yeah, and that I was to go with you that day, but I was so tired. I just wanted to stay in bed.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that happened. He didn't go, so we stayed at home. You were watching football. I was just in bed resting. We got pizza
Pizza.
and Coca-Cola.
Lots of Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I was craving that like for my third trimester mostly.
Yeah, it was burgers the second trimester, and then it was pizza the second.
Hawaiian.
Which is fine with me.
Yeah, and Coca-Cola. So yeah, that's what we got that day, and that's when I started getting contractions. I didn't know what they were. I just started feeling.
She thought she was hungry, so she just kept eating.
Yeah. So yeah, I started getting those, but they were like so far apart. I didn't think much of it. I just thought it's like the regular stuff that goes on. But I remember before that I was getting Braxton Hicks, so I thought it was that. And I remember like there was a time I called the doctor because of them, and she told me to just drink water.
Doctor said no more monkeys jumping on the
the
bed.
So I just drank water, and I didn't think much of it, and rested. And that night, so Sunday night, they started coming in regularly. Is it regular? What are they? I don't even remember
It's
the time.
regularly is consistently.
Yeah. So I started getting them, and we used the app that was on my phone to
She used
keep
the app.
keep track of those because somebody recommended that, so that's what we did. And yeah, they started getting closer. I don't know, I don't remember this much, but they were like 10 minutes apart at night. And we kept just doing that the entire night. And around 6 a.m. they were really kicking in, so it was really kicking in.
Well, you didn't wake me up until like 7.
Yeah, but the entire night I was having them.
Okay.
But they weren't as painful as I thought they would be from the stories that I've had.
As you couldn't carry on a conversation with the nurse on the phone.
No. But like I've listened to people telling stories of what like contractions are when they're like far apart, and the way they describe it, it's not what I felt. Like, it's horrific the way they describe that. It wasn't like that. I wasn't pulling my hair or anything crazy. Some say that I wasn't doing all that.
Yeah.
So at 6, that's when I woke you up around 7.
7, yeah.
We were like, okay, maybe you shouldn't go to work. We should call the hospital and see what they're gonna tell us or what they'll recommend. And I got a hold of the nurse that morning, and she was there asking me like how far apart are they, the contractions, and everything.
Well, she had her spelling her name.
It's so
she couldn't
crazy.
She could not spell her name before another contraction hit. She goes, okay, get on down here.
It's so crazy. Like, you call the nurse and then you're like, okay, I think this is happening today. And then the first thing they ask you to do is spell out your name. To me, I don't think that's fair.
They could have asked you to say the ABCs backwards.
Even when I'm sober, I can't. So that I wouldn't. So yeah, I couldn't. And that's when she was like, okay, maybe you should get down here. And yeah, we already had our bag packed. We had everything. We had the car seat. Do you have the car seat in the car? Because it was a week earlier.
No, we just put it in there, and then we tied it down and we left the hospital.
It was in the trunk?
Well, it was just in the car. I don't know where it was at. That was a whole year ago.
Was it installed in the car?
No, it was not installed in the car. It was installed
there
after she was born.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we didn't know how to do that. Did you know?
I knew how to do it.
Okay, so yeah, we got our bags ready. Well, they were already ready.
We got to the hospital at 8 o'clock in the morning, checked her, and she was 4 centimeters.
Was it 4?
It was only 4.
Oh, 4.
And if it would have been, no, it was 4.5. 4.5, because she said if 4, they wouldn't have kept her there.
Home.
And they would have had her come back when she was 5, but because she was 4.5, they were like, we'll just keep you here. So we had to walk around the hospital.
Yeah, with that huge thing of water.
Yeah, we walked around for quite a while.
Yeah, around the delivery rooms.
Just say the hospital.
The hospital.
It's the hospital ward.
Yes,
the delivery ward.
Yes.
All the psycho babies are there.
Yeah, so before we started walking, they gave me a ball to sit on. What is the name of that? Gym ball? I don't know.
This is called a medicine ball.
What?
A medicine ball.
A medicine ball?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know what it's called. So they gave that to me. I see them in the gym.
They're called medicine balls.
So when they go into the hospital, they're medicine balls?
No, they're always medicine balls.
No, people do.
Yes, they're called medicine balls.
Are they real?
Yes, they're called medicine balls.
Oh, okay. I've never used them before. So they gave me one to sit on and to see if my what is it called? My what?
Your cervix?
Yeah, would do what? Dilate more.
Baby, you are a woman and a nurse. How do I know more of this than you?
Well, because you're a dude and you research. I don't.
That's sexist.
Wow. Anyways, so I was given that ball and I sat on it, and I think when I sat on it, I started getting more contractions than I had before, and I hate that ball now. I can't even use it. No.
Well, then you laid on the bed and you complained the bed was too hard. And the nurse came in and she's like, well, if it was soft, we wouldn't get people out of here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So that happened.
Yeah, so that's when we went walking after I sat on the ball and I dilated more. So they were like, okay, maybe you can just stay here. We went for that walk.
Well, you met the threshold within an hour. So she was 4.5, and then she went to 5.25, and then they admitted her into a room.
No, but when we were walking, I started throwing up on.
I was gonna leave that part out for your dignity, but okay.
No,
she drank so much water, she puked all over the place. So all the water we put into her was gone.
It was gone.
Gone. It's trying to get her hydrated, and it's gone.
God.
I can never take her drinking again. 86 from the hospital.
Yeah, so that happened, and so at that point I admitted there at the hospital. I got a room, and I got a really nice room. I think I still have the footage of that room. It was just overlooking the highway, but it was in Bellevue, so it was just gorgeous.
It was just buildings.
Yeah, gorgeous building. Well, skyscrapers, so that was nice.
Yeah.
At least I didn't get a backyard or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that happened. And then after we went there, they asked if I wanted to do the, was it jacuzzi thing?
The
Or
bathtub?
tub, to get in the tub. And I had done my research prior to going there, and I was like, okay, maybe this is a nice thing. I should try it. So I got in there, stayed there for a while. And that accelerated everything.
I don't even think you remember the tub, to be honest with you. You were like so out of it.
No, I remember because I remember telling you that my contractions are coming, then holding your hand.
You only lasted in the bath about 20 minutes.
Yeah, and at that, like the pain was so bad and unbearable at that point.
Yeah, you cursed at the nurse. She told the nurse if she doesn't get an epidural now, she's gonna kill her.
Babe, I didn't say that.
You did. You did. You did. And
did I really?
yes, because we weren't married yet. She's like, well, you really can't have her epidural until this point. And are you the father? I says, yes. Are you guys married? I said, no, not technically. So I couldn't make any decisions for her because she was going.
Oh, really?
Nope. Couldn't. See, she didn't remember that. So she had to sign all of her paperwork while
I
having
don't remember
contractions.
signing anything.
And then she cursed at the nurse, and finally the nurse is like, you're in so much pain. I'll go talk to the anesthesiologist. And he came in, got it. Literally within 10 minutes of that epidural being in, she was gone. Loopier than loop. I mean, I've been high before, but this was the different kind of high for her. She's gone. And then within...
That was really good.
So she went from, I think that was what?
Like,
6 centimeters. And within 2 hours of being on epidural...
Oh, gosh. That thing was like magic.
You were what, like...
I don't know.
She was crowning, like literally crowning within 2 hours. So we got there at 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, sorry. Got admitted into the first stage of it at 9. Walked around for an hour and a half. That was, so let's say we got admitted into our room at about, what? It was between 12 and 2. Bath was another 2 hours between all that, getting her dressed and stuff. So finally, by the time she was crowning, it was 7 o'clock, or it was
5.
7 o'clock at night. She was crowning. It was 6:45 because then they came back 15 minutes later, got everything all done, and she was out within 15 minutes.
Yeah, and
7:15. I called it 7:15, and the nurses. I told the nurse, you have to have this baby out by 7:15 because I'm calling it. I had her out by 7:15.
That was a long day. And I remember after I got the epidural and like started getting like those contractions continued. They started telling me to push.
You don't even feel the contractions.
No, they were telling me.
The nurse was like, you're having a contraction every like 20 seconds. And this baby was coming. She goes, oh, I do? She's like, yes, you do. And then she couldn't figure out how to push.
Yeah, because
I
couldn't feel anything. Then they were telling me to like push. And
and the doctors were like, well, it's a little too late now to pull the epidural because she's already on the back. And
that was. And after I got epidural, I couldn't like move my leg. So at 7:15, I got like the final push, and I just had them say the baby is here. And that's how she was born. And then I remember they asked you.
That's how she's born. I hope that's how she was born.
Well, of course, yeah. They asked you if you wanted to cut the cord.
Umbilical cord, yeah.
You said no.
Initially.
Yeah, initially you said no, and then you're like, they told you. I don't remember, but they said like something like, okay, this is it's now or never.
Yeah.
Moment, and then you're like, okay. Yeah.
Oh, hell with it.
Yeah. So yeah, you ended up cutting it, and yeah, I got to hold my little girl, and then I don't remember anything else after that, because after I held her, I had skin to skin with her. She was taken away to get clean. No, but not washing, just wiping down. She got wiped down, and then you were there with me. Then you went to see her, and I don't remember.
I told you probably don't remember most of it.
I remember
Just
holding
stories.
her. I just remember holding her. That's it. And then they told me that she has a dimple like mine. Yeah, that was cute. It's cute because she still has it. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's about it. So after that, we went to mother and child unit.
Yep.
That was called.
You got moved over to the other side of the wing. And
Yeah, and at that point, I was not walking. They pulled me on the wheelchair, and I was holding my little girl. And yeah, we went to mother child unit, and the rest is history. And now we're here, 1 year old, with 1 year old, celebrating her and celebrating us for being parents for 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how our little family started. Well, it started prior to that, but physically, literally 3 people. That's how it started.
Oh my gosh. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, if you had the baby in the background, we are sleep training.
Finally.
Yeah,
We didn't
finally.
know.
Yeah, we did it.
Stupid parents.
Yeah, but we're doing us.
Yeah.
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 I feel like we're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. If you guys have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Leave comments down below if you have any suggestions for videos. We'll get to those. Quite a few of you guys have already commented, and we've left remarks for you guys. So thank you for that. Give us thumbs ups and likes and subscriptions.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Oh, that was slow.
That was really slow.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next video.
Toodles, guys.
Bye.